going on, fam? It's me, Tariq, out here at home in Los Angeles. Now, for those you already know by now, for those who don't know, there was an incident that happened a few days ago out here in LA with me and Crispy Sotomayor over at DJ Vlad's studio during an interview. For those who don't know, this internet troll, Crispy Sotomayor, has been making death threats against me and my family for a long time.
Okay. It's me, Black Voice, live in the living room. I'm going to play certain bits and pieces of this video that Tariq Nasheed uploaded regarding the Vlad interview. Now, he said Crispy has been making threats, which is Tommy Sotomayor. He said Tommy Sotomayor has been making threats, and with the whole, so he confronted him at the Vlad interview. Now, remind you, he did a whole skit talking about Behind the Coon, starring Tommy Sotomayor. So he took it to a whole nother plateau. He talking about Tommy Sotomayor's a troll, but he took it to a whole nother plateau. Let's keep watching.
So he was doing an interview out here in Los Angeles with Vlad, so I went up to the interview to question him about these repeated threats, and nothing went down. I just questioned him and just kept it moving. And, I put the video up. Vlad had the video taken down, so I was just there to question Tommy Crispy Sotomayor. But now I got a question for Vlad. And these are just questions. These are not indictments, because a lot of people, they've said stuff about Vlad. And it's raining, by the way, y'all, so y'all please excuse me. It just started raining once I got out here, so my bad. But like I said, I got a couple of questions for Vlad, and this is not an indictment, because a lot of people, they've said stuff about Vlad, and I only judge people based on how I interact with them, so I don't try to judge people based on how other people deal with them. But I was on Vlad's show recently. Vlad had me on there a few weeks ago. I did an interview. The interview was cool. And Vlad does a lot of research. He knows your background. He knows who you're beefing with. He knows a lot of stuff. He was asking me about certain people that...
Now we got to stop there. He said Vlad does a lot of research, and he knows his people. He knows who they beefing with. Tariq does a lot of research. Okay? He does a lot of research. So, before he try to turn this on Vlad, he does research as well, and he know Vlad is an instigator. Far and foremost, Vlad is an instigator, and now, guess what? He is upset because he feel like Vlad turned on him. Because see, truth be told, let's let it be known, Vlad knew Tariq was coming. They both worked that out. Let's just be honest. Tariq is not no dumb dude. I got to give Tariq that he's a very intelligent, very smart brother. So he knew Vlad was coming. So now, guess what? Vlad told him to take the video down, and he has contacted YouTube so Tariq's video can come down. So now he's upset. So he does his research as well, and he knows that Vlad is a culture vulture. The only reason Tariq went on there is to boost up his damn subscribers, to boost up the sales of Hidden Colors, and to boost up the sales of people purchasing his goods. That's why he did the interview with Vlad. Don't get it twisted. It was a benefit thing. It wasn't to try to help out Vlad. He don't give a fuck about Vlad. Let's keep watching.
Issues with during the interview. So Vlad knows stuff. He goes into your background. So I'm pretty sure Vlad knew that there was something going on with Crispy Sotomayor and all of the repeated threats that he's issued against me. So Vlad had to have known about that. So that's one of the reasons I think Vlad invited Tommy Crispy Sotomayor on his show to kind of get Tommy, aka Crispy, because he's very ashy. He wanted to get him to...
Okay, he said because Tommy Sotomayor is very ashy. That's why he called him Crispy. Let's just be honest. We've all played the dozens. Okay? I have a father, may he rest in peace, he's Puerto Rican. So I come from a more of a more light complected family. And being young, even myself, I'm guilty of this. I've talked about people growing up in middle school and high school because of their dark complexion. And what do we call them? Crispy. When we talk about bacon being burnt, oh man, that's crispy. Why you call when bacon is crispy? It's because it's dark. So he can miss me with that. He call him crispy because he's ashy. No, that's a lie. He call him crispy because of his dark complexion. Let's be 100 and let's keep it honest.
Say some things about me to further instigate a beef. That's what it appears to be. I don't know for sure, but that's what it looks like. Because there's no other reason to have a person like that, basically a nobody, an internet troll who's done nothing. What's the point of having them on your
He said Tommy is a internet troll. He's called Tommy an internet troll and said Tommy's a coon. Okay, let's just hypothetically speak. Let's say Tommy is a coon. He's cooning for bucks. Tariq Nasheed, you pro-blacking for bucks. Let's just be honest. What can you honestly say that you do, Tariq Nasheed, for the black community? Besides get people pumped up about white supremacy. Let's just be honest. What do you do? Besides get people angry and always throw out white supremacy, white supremacy. Let's keep it real, y'all. If Tariq is not talking about white supremacy, he's talking about Negro bedwenches and talking about coons. Now, if you pro-black, you would think that you would want to reach out to the coons, embrace the coons, show them something different. If they really coons, reach out to them, show them something different. Show them that black people can stick together. Show them something different. So if Tommy's cooning for bucks, he's pro-blacking for bucks. This is the same man who used to try to rap, which that rapping was fucking horrible. K Flex. So, you know, he's a troll as well. He's made many of videos calling Tommy Sambo and Sorted Moisture, and he said the man was at an all pajama party at Bishop Eddie Long's house in Atlanta, and the KY jelly blew in his face while he put it in the microwave. Let's keep rolling.
other than to exploit or instigate a beef that's already been going on? So that's my question. Did Vlad deliberately invite Crispy on his program to basically say things negative about me? Because I'm looking at Vlad pretty funny style right now, and I'm not making no indictments. I'm just side-eyeing a little bit. So this is...
Okay, you looking at Vlad funny because he told you to take the video down. He had your video took down. That's why you're looking at him funny. Let's be 100, homie. Because guess what? If Vlad would never asked to take that video down, you would not look at him funny. You would not. You do your research. You've been on Vlad was a culture vulture. He don't give a fuck about the black community. Because guess what? If they would have accepted him with what he's doing over in his community, he would have been gone a long time ago. He never would have made it to the black community doing interviews, interviewing rappers and black entertainers. Most of his entertainers and his DVDs and everything he put out is with black people. Point blank. Let's finish the rest of it.
To watch and look at what people's agendas are. When they come around and they say they want to interview you and talk about certain things, we have to understand what their real agenda is. And we have to ask questions, and that's all I'm doing now. Go to TariqRadio.com.
Okay. He said